Still got your photograph in my pocket.
What's going on YouTube? It's Guthannight here, coming at you with yet another video. And today's video is, should you buy a 4K TV? Now, there's a few things you should know about 4K TVs before you go out and buy one. Or there's two things also you should consider before you buy one as well. Now, first off, are you looking for an upgrade now? If yes, then yes, you definitely should be looking at a 4K. If your TV works perfectly fine and you have no intentions of upgrading anytime soon, you can give it, a year, 2 years, before you upgrade. Now, like I said, if you're looking to upgrade now, yeah, definitely get a 4K. Now, here are some reasons why. As you see here, Netflix has tons of Ultra 4K. Yes, a lot of it is either remastered or a Netflix original, which personally I have no problems with. I love it. Now, when you're going to the store to buy a 4K, you need to be careful, because technically all these 4K TVs are 60 hertz. I know Sony would disagree with me saying, no, our panels are 120 hertz. That's correct. At 1080p, motherfuckers, that is it. I work with these TVs. I've tested all that type of stuff. Sony, yes, it is 120 hertz at 1080p, not 4K, motherfuckers. Don't. So, like I said, all these TVs are 60 hertz. And when you see motion rate and stuff like that, if the salesman tries to get you saying the motion rate is the refresh rate, that's bullshit. It's not. So when you're looking at TVs like these, 4K, they're all 60 hertz. Plain and simple, they're 60 hertz. Today they now go based off motion rating, which honestly I think is a crock of shit. So like I said, if you're in the market for them, they're not much more expensive than a 1080p TV would be. Now mind you, if you want 3D, you want the ultra slim model and shit like that, you're going to be paying a pretty good premium. Now, to give you an example, which is actually not badly priced, I feel, the 65-inch Samsung KS 8000 this year. The 8000 series is their beginning level quantum dot TV, which personally is really thin. I believe it has a really, really beautiful picture. So if you get a 4K TV, honestly, I would look at the Samsung KS 8000 or the Sony 850D, or let's see here, what's the LG one? I want to say it's at least the 7700 series. They do come in 55-inch versions as well for people. I only believe actually no, the LG does not come in a 60-inch, if I can remember correctly as well. It's only 55 and 65. So when you're looking at a 4K TV, you want to consider it as a motion rating, not as a true refresh rate. Will the TV still look better? Yes. Now, the reason why it will still look better is because it's how the panel talks to the edge lighting or backlighting, and then how it talks to the processor. Now, when that's interpolation, or however it's pronounced, somebody down in the comments will say I screwed it up. You shouldn't be talking about this, blah, blah, blah. Now, I've had 4K TVs now for 2 years. I've loved them. I will not go back to a 1080p just because, to me, the picture is phenomenal. I need to actually get my 4K Blu-ray player hooked up here too, back to my main TV, because I do have one of those, because there's actually lots of content out there. Anybody who says there's not is a fucking liar. As I showed you, Netflix, a ton. Amazon has quite a few. You got a whole selection of 4K movies that you can choose from. Now, next year with the Scorpio, with gaming, the PlayStation Neos, your computer, if you got a good enough computer, 4K. And I don't think they have a lot but DirecTV with their Genie system. So, like I said, if you guys are looking to upgrade now, 4K is a good way to go. They're not much more expensive. If you didn't look to upgrade, for another 2 years, go ahead and wait. It's fine. You'll be good. You're not missing out on a whole lot, just to let you guys know. And make sure when you go into the store, they don't sell you it as a 240 refresh rate. It's not a fucking 240. It's still a 60. So with that, with my rant gone, this is Guthannight signing out.
If this is your first time checking out my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with my latest content.